Oh, you guys walk around already?
Oh no, we just got here.
Okay. You see, douche. You know what douche means? Douche store. You guys know what douche means?
Negative.
My love, my sweetheart, my honey.
Oh.
Here on Bonaire, we use one word.
Douche.
Yes, douche.
Interesting.
There's some old design building in this area. This one is one of them. And further up is more old design building that's built in the year 1836. Yes, all those here. They make them in 1836. You see, they still with the wood door.
How they do that in 1836?
Yes. Long time ago, eh? The colorful building there is the first shopping mall on the island. The yellow, the blue, and the green, those three too make in the year 1836.
Okay.
Gio Gelateria and Cafe, a nice homemade ice cream. On my left is the first jewelry on the island, Litman's. MG Bonaire is a nice store, but behind MG is the name Bonaire. So later, if you guys want to take a picture with the name Bonaire, you have to come there.
Okay.
Here on the island, we don't have a stoplight. The only stoplight that we have is stop for pizza. Yes. Stop for pizza. Only around the boat we have.
Stop for coffee stop.
Yes.
I was about to say stop for coffee, but coffee stop.
Bombini. Bombini means welcome. Welcome. Papiamento is a mix of 5 languages. A little bit English, Spanish, Dutch, Portuguese, and African dialect. Yep. So most people on the island speak 4 languages. We speak Papiamento at home, Dutch at school, and because the island is tourist, you have to learn English and Spanish.
Yes, yeah, we learned it yesterday. Talking too much.
Hola. Bon día. Buenos días. Buenos días. Buenas noches. It's good evening.
The numbers, yeah. I just passed those some stuff.
You can tell in Spanish. Wow. That's great.
So I get to dose and then stop.
Yeah. 2 times.
Continue, huh? Continue to learn in Spanish. Very good.
What language is douche?
Papiamento. Papiamento, the 3 islands, Aruba, Bonaire, and Curacao, we speak Papiamento at home.
Have you ever been to
Yes.
Have you been to
I born there. Yes, I born in Curacao, but I lived here for 45 years. Yes. My husband is from Bonaire.
You're a douche.
Yes, my douche, my douche. Mine is me. My douche. And now we go to south. Sometimes goat, you can see to our way.
I'm ready to go dig some holes.
We're not gonna no beach today.
government maintained the building low behind the name Bonaire. The name Bonaire means low or flat island.
Infinity should be infinity levels.
On my left is another hotel, and those apartments are apartments for tourists. They are Airbnb too.
Oh, nice. Those are pretty.
Nice place to stay when you come with a long-term vacation. The island is now in construction. They are building a lot on the island. And Bonaire is an island that is bigger than Aruba. But Aruba is more population and more business than Bonaire.
Oh.
Curaçao is the biggest, then Bonaire, and Aruba is the smallest. On my left, you're gonna see a yellow hotel. It's Delphins. Delphins is another 5-star hotel. In the back there, there is Delphins. Another 5-star hotel, and Delphins has his own dive shop and his own fitness center for the tourists. Dreams Fitness Center, and those apartments belong to Delphins. They are new apartments. In front of us is a Ruina Hotel. That Ruina Hotel they stopped the construction because they discovered a sinkhole. And now a Dutch person buy all this territory and make it a CrossFit. It is an open air fitness center. But they have to put this building down because it's begin to shaking. You see what they write there? Do not kill me. They have to put it down because it's shaking, it's moving. Ocean Oasis Club is a nice place that we bring the tourists here. Nice beach, bar, chair. Nice place to hang out. And beginning here, these houses are beach houses for the tourists, Airbnb, all of them, till to the end. This area is a little bit, the area that we pass is a high class area. So those houses are a little bit expensive. But people love to stay because behind is the ocean. They jump out of the bed and jump in the ocean. And here begin the Yellowstone. When you see Yellowstone with name, it's dive site for the divers. Here on Bonaire, every dive site has a name. So the divers have to report where they go diving and how many people go with you. So if something happens with you, they know where you are. Where the boat standing there is one very special. The name of that one is Helma Hooker. Helma Hooker is a shipwreck. This ship. This ship arrived on Bonaire in 1992. When do you want to go check the ship? They find the ship with drugs. A lot of marijuana from Colombia. But when the want to go speak with the owner disappeared. And the owner didn't show up never more. So after a couple of years, the government maintained the ship, wait for the owner to show up, but the owner didn't show up. The government decided to clean the ship, destroy the drugs, and sink the ship there, make it a tourist attraction. This is one of the best dive sites in the Caribbean. Everybody wants to dive in the
Where is it?
shipwreck.
Am I missing it?
Where is it?
There. Like 200 meter deep. And then
Oh, it's in the ground. Gotcha.
200 meter deep.
Gotcha. Okay.
Tomorrow you guys go to Aruba, right?
No, Curacao.
Okay, finally. I can tell you guys something. You guys was in Aruba.
Yes.
Right? You guys see a sign that says Aruba one happy island?
Yes.
You guys know why?
Why?
Because all the smoke that we destroy from the drugs.
Oh, went to Aruba.
That's a joke, okay? That's a joke.
That's funny.
That we tell exactly sea foam. that sea foam, the water is very salty and the wind is like wiping or beating the water and foam come out.
Mm.
Water looking a little brown over there.
A lot of snow, another foam, sea foam.
Yeah, that is a weird juxtaposition between right and the left.
Yeah.
Because the left water look like
No,
back home.
Some tourists say it's snow, but no, it cannot be here.
The water is brown on the left and blue on the right. On
Yes,
the right. Why?
yes, because in this area begin the process of the salt. Guardrail is the company that process the salt. You see the pink water? Here begin the pink water.
Oh yeah, it is a
What
little.
makes the
pink.
what
Okay.
make the
Yeah, but it's
water
like a little red a
pink?
little bit.
It is a sort of bacteria. It is not a
Bacteria.
bad bacteria. You see those?
Mhm.
We call them crystallizers of pools. Those crystallizers of pool, when the water, because the bacteria, the good bacteria, live actually in the ocean. But when the bacteria come in those pools of crystallizers, the bacteria meet the wind, meet the sun, those three begin to work. And the bacteria change the color pink. When the bacteria is on working. You see the three color?
Yes.
The green, the turquoise, and the dark blue. So the green is where the bacteria hang out.
Okay.
And only in this area of Bonaire, you can see the green. And check on the picture too. If you see on the picture, you can
Yes.
see the green. So in that area, hang out the bacteria, the good
Good bacteria. Yeah.
Every crystallizers of pools took 1 year to dry. After 1 year, when they began to harvest the salt, the company harvests around 500 tons of salt. Okay? And they export all those salt all over the world. This area has a history, and I'm gonna tell you guys the history of this area. It was between the year 1400 and 1800. Columbus and his friend Alonso de Ojeda, they was travel in the Caribbean and they was looking for gold. But when they arrived on Bonaire, they didn't find gold, they find the salt. In that time, the salt was very valuable, very precious. What Columbus and his friend Alonso de Ojeda decided to do, they decided to go to Africa and they brought some slaves, 400 slaves, men and women, to work on the salt. The man was working very hard with the picky, with the wheelbarrow to harvest the salt. And the woman was filling the bag with salt, carry the bag on his head, and go to the ship to export the ship. And later on, the Spanish brought the donkeys, and the donkeys was doing the work. The donkeys was carrying the salt, bring it to the ship to export the salt. But later on, they get the machine. They get the when they harvest the salt in the bag, there's a yellow machine there. They dump the salt in the yellow machine in the back there. They wash the salt with the seawater. So the water that's standing here in this canal is the water that they wash the salt with it. When they wash the salt, the green machine, the stacker, make the hills. And when the ship is in, the ship stand there. You guys see a pipe going down? They pull the pipe to the ship. With a caterpillar, they pull the salt in the two. There's two hoppers, but we can see only one. The salt run on the bridge automatically and fill the ship.
Wow.
You guys want to go down and take a picture?
You want to? We're good.
Yes?
We're good.
Okay.
Is that why the ocean is seawater?
The seawater.
Walk on the
The seawater. They pump the seawater to the water in the natural way flow from standing in this area. On my left is the Green Lagoon. The Green Lagoon is a big lagoon. grills, filter all those, let them in the bag. The bacteria continue in the water and go in the pools of crystallizers. I saw one flamingo.
Oh, look, flamingo.
One
Flamingo.
Oh, right there. One long.
Oh, there's another one.
Yeah, far back.
There's
A little
Oh,
bit
okay.
further back.
That's the one I thought. I didn't see the front one, but I saw the back one.
But further up, we're gonna see more, okay?
Okay.
Further up, we go where they nesting. They come together for nesting. Those are lonely. Those two lonely flamingos. This is a beach. We call this beach Pink Beach. Pink Beach from the pink flamingos. Before the people began to travel in this area, there was a lot of flamingo in that lake. And they come in the lake to looking for their food. And I'm gonna tell you guys further up what the flamingos like to eat, okay? I gotta tell you what, okay? There is a white obelisk, and the house there was the house of the masters of the slave. But now a Dutch couple living there, and here is some huts. Yes. Here is some huts. The government make those huts, but the slave was, they used those huts as a shelter. Let me show you my map of this. Okay, this is Rincon. Rincon is the first village. The Indian was living here first, and later on the slave. The slave have to walk all the way down here. 10, 12 or more hour walking, depends on the weather. But they was very smart people. They brought some palm stick and sorghum stick, make some huts, and they stayed there the whole week. And Friday they walked back to the village. And later on, the government made those huts for them. There was 400 slaves on the island. You guys know how many people they put in one of them?
100.
12.
8 to 10 people in one of them. You guys want to check inside?
Yeah, I want to look inside. I think that one. That one.
Not important lobster those days. Till next was a sea turtle. The sea turtle nesting there. Put their egg there. You see, look. You see how high that one?
Oh yeah, he was up there.
This sports, you need strong hand, strong back, and strong leg. Otherwise, the wind will blow you till Curacao for free. You look
Look at how high he went.
Wow.
Wow. And then fell off. No, he didn't. He stood up. Wow.
And some of them is professional. They are professional to come to Bonaire to practice their kite. And further up, the other beach is windsurfing. They windsurfing there. Let's see what this guy gonna do. Jump or not jump? No. He's a beginner. Look at another one. Look at another one jump there. Wow.
She said you get a free ride to that.
Okay. Yes, you have to know how to control the kite. And you need strong hand and strong back and strong leg. Yes. The buses that's standing here is the buses that teach. And it's a sky school there. And they rental the people the equipment for the kite. There is a private apartment. Some people want to stay at a private place. So there is a private apartment. Another house of the masters. The red obelisk. The Ruina building there was the kitchen and the laundry for the slave. The white obelisk, the white house was the deposit of the salt. And there is the orange one, the orange obelisk. And there is more huts, around 20 huts. The other one are 10, and those are 20. The only thing that changed is the roof. The roof was from palm stick and sorghum stick. And the government put the plywood so it can just stay for a long time. And every year, every 2 years, they paint and maintain the huts in condition so the huts can stay for history, you know? Tell people the history. You guys know why the doors and the windows are so small? Because it is a protection for them for the wind and rain. The flamingos, the flamingo area. The flamingos put 1 egg per year. And here on Bonaire, the mother and the father take care of the egg, sit on the egg to cool the egg because the island is too hot. Otherwise, we have cooking egg or boiling egg and no flamingos. When they born, you can see here, they born white, but eating the shrimp.
Eating
Shrimp, yes. They eat the shrimp, and when they eat the shrimp, they change the color pink. Now you know.
So how many obelisks are there on the island?
Excuse me?
The obelisks? How many of those are there? It was
4. There's
4.
4 of them.
The red, the white, the blue, and the orange.
There are 4 places that they put a flag on that the ship know where to stand to get the salt.
Gotcha.
There they are. But you guys know, they are taking a nap. When they are taking a nap, they put a long neck in the back and they stand on one leg. See? Bicycle to travel, come and go. So the workers were staying there and turn shift to work on the lighthouse. But now the lighthouse is a monument. And they use the radar. We just passed the radar.
Donkey. Oh, there's
we gotta get a picture with the donkey.
You see, it's very friendly.
Let's go see the donkey.
It didn't do nothing.
Yeah, bro.
You put it in the plant of the hand and let it eat. Okay?
No.
Donkey! You put it like this in your hand and let the donkey eat. He didn't bite you. He don't ever bite you. Man, you want to
Did you get some food, Taylor?
No.
Get some food.
No.
Get some food, man.
It's weird. Where's the food?
She's got it. Get it from Miss Martha. Martha, you have another for him? Yeah, let me get one.
Put it in the plant of the hand.
I know you did. You fed a donkey.
Yeah. Look, you gonna feed it? Get it, Taylor.
Come on, behind you. Gnarly.
Hello, everyone. Looking at all kinds of beautiful things in Bonaire. Hope you have a good time with us.
The beginning where we was in the beginning.
Oh, wow.
It's a very narrow bridge.
I was about to say, I don't really like it.
The most narrow bridge I've ever seen. Beautiful. In my life. The water's beautiful, but still, it's a very narrow bridge.
This area ever flood?
No, sir.
No floods.
You know why? From the corals.
The corals are natural barrier.
The waves crush in the corals.
Gotcha.
And the corals is a protection too. They protect the island from shark. Shark don't come close to the island because the skin of the shark is very sensible. So they don't come close to the island. So the island is very safe for whatever water sport you do. You see the corals there? It's broken in the corals. So the waves.
Hampshire stuff.
The star and the Christmas tree, half of the Christmas tree, is standing there since 2023. They are standing there.
Nice.
Colleen, what's up, man? It's chilly out here, man. You got me in the cold water, man.
The water was really clear, but there wasn't much to see here. This area really could have benefited from a underwater photographer having fish food and taking pictures like we did in Cozumel. Maybe that would have attracted a few more fish to the area, but water was really clear, just wasn't a whole lot of fish around. I don't know if it was all the activity from the people and the kite surfers, but they really could have benefited from somebody with some fish food and an underwater camera.
Hook's still over there somewhere. She's tripping, bro. I don't know who raised her for real, but we out here. Buddy right here flying. Yeah. See how you turn it when you get there and it stops? So when you're going parallel to the wind is not pushing you. It's going with you. When you turn that sail to where it's catching the wind and the wind pushes you. So when you want to stop, you go parallel. When you want to get caught, you go perpendicular. Probably. But remember she said.
Yeah, sometimes you see them on this road too.
Have food for the donkeys like Martha?
The what?
Do you have food to feed the donkeys? Snacks? Martha had food. My mom didn't get a chance to feed a donkey.
You mean on the road?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have food to feed.
Oh, okay.
If you have?
Nah.
The donkeys, they eat more than I do. Everybody feed them.
Yep.
You see them?
On the street, just rolling.
If you stop the car, open the window, they stick the head inside the car.
Yeah.
Baby.
And baby donkey.
Baby donkey.
Baby,
So he ended up taking us back to the ship, and much like Aruba, I took a shower and got back off by myself and just kind of explored around a little bit. So what follows is my solo shenanigans again. So during a lot of this, I actually had my Meta glasses on and I was listening to sports radio through the glasses, not realizing that my Osmo Action may pick up some of the audio. So there's faint sports radio talk and commercials in the background of some of this audio. I will mute it completely in certain spots, but in other spots where I wanted some sound, you'll hear a little bit of sports radio in the background. This was the backside of that little market. I'm not sure if this is always here, or if this was just something temporary, but definitely within walking distance of the ship. They sold different trinkets, hand carved whatnots, postcards, keychains, things like that. They also did a little hair braiding, temporary tattoos, things like that. I ended up buying some postcards from this young lady right here, and then just kept walking around and exploring. This was about as far as I could walk in this direction. I was wondering what everybody was hanging out and taking pictures of. There was a little sea turtle floating in the water down here. This was basically the last thing I did. I walked back to the ship after this. We end up leaving a couple hours after I reboarded.